I'm not going to even belabor it. All I'm going to do, this is like a slight disclaimer. Yeah, this is the disclaimer.
You gotta do the disclaimer every time, right?
His words are not intentionally to disrespect, misguide, but they are to provoke thought, to help you on the way of your development of your conscientiousness. So, you may be offended by some of the things he may say. You may not be. But please have an open mind and open your heart for the words of the one and only Light Shining.
Just respect my conglomerate.
Peace, peace, peace. You know, thanks for that disclaimer. It saves time, actually. I'm just going to share with you 2 weapons of mass instructions and get out of your way. My name is Light Shiner. I got a product, $3. I got some DVDs I've had, whatever. You can take me home with you.
Let's go.
Let me see. You know, we've got a new pope. You know, we're looking at the news. You got the black smoke and the white smoke, and you know, influence is something should always be recognized. Whoever has influence in the society, study them.
So did the pedophile come out the basement?
Well, all that's gonna come out. But it's important because of this reason. This is a weapon of mass instruction. The idea of priesthood is a concept that says all of the evil is on the woman. A bunch of men get together and they say, well, to maintain the highest example of spirituality, I'm a priest. So they blame all the evil on the woman. The men get together in a place called a seminary. You have that word semen. Only the male germ. But it is the woman who gives the man the opportunity to reproduce his dignity. So I just wanted to say that in preface of this point, because a lot of the women are abused. You know, some African cultures, they cut off her clitoris. She can't get any satisfaction sexually. In the first chapter of Genesis, she's a complete being. The second chapter, she's only a damn rib. Not even a complete being. So this poem, and a lot of them are victims of dewomanization. That's the inspiration of this piece. It goes like this. When men become sissies, women start looking for the rainbow. Because where there's no shame, anything goes. As Pharaoh decreed, slaughter the male child of each household. Electra has a relationship with Oedipus. Electra tells her girlfriends, the more I love Oedipus, the more masculine I feel. Ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood's Gog and Magog, Juge and Medjuge has finally captured the scent of woman doing ovulation to capture and manufacture and sell the world's finest and most expensive perfumes. These vulgar soothsayers. But wait, there's more. This devil, your secret lover, has also created the new woman for the new society, the new millennium. Sex as recreation, not procreation, and a smaller population. She's not worried about getting pregnant, you know. She loads up a 6-shooter and shoot blanks every day.
Wow.
Without the fear of procreation. And a smaller population. And at her most defining, have you seen her? Yesterday, today, at school, at colleges, at the universities, at the coffee shops, have you seen her? The G.I. Jane wannabe. At her most defining moment, at her most triumphant moment, after she has lifted weights in Powerhouse, shaved the hair from her head in some instances, perfected the male swagger, loose jeans, baggy tees, baseball cap turned backward. But there is still lingering traces of female softness peeping through a big black coat. Her whole life has been fighting man around her, off of her, inside of her, raping her. She fights man like a man, toe to toe. And she still has a uterus as she looks for the color purple between another lonely woman's thighs. Now, at this most triumphant moment, most defining moment, she says to man, in slow measured tones for emphasis, suck my dick. Suddenly and miraculously, she looks just like her abuser, who stole her innocence as a little girl. But Jane's metamorphism was the key to her survival, her very existence by these romantic misogynists, men that confuses exits with entrances, men with pectoral muscles big as a vagina, Ginsburg would say. As the families becomes fertilizer for this rich Western harvest, him say he wanna be Michael Jackson Black,
That ain't much.
or T.S. Eliot White, embouchure on the horn of a brass mushroom. And men were once proud like mountains that humbled themselves. As the families becomes fertilizer for this rich Western harvest. As the families becomes fertilizer for this rich Western harvest. As the mothers rush to compete, the souls of her sons and daughters fall from her lap, snatched up by vultures and cockatrices, carried off by the wind. Thank you. That's that piece. Ancient metaphor. You are the original black god, Lord of the universe, cream of the planet Earth, but can't pay the rent of your roaches. May I call you from the grave with an anthem for the wide awake in this wilderness. New life for the living dead. ancient pantheistic metaphor. Satan's zombie vomit floating on a lotus lily goes like this. Everything is God. God is everything. This is devil doo-doo. It is never said God created everything from nothing or God originates everything. No, this is the technology. I mean, it's a science to this bullshit. God is everything. A dog, a cat, a snake, a rat, a woman, a man, a father. But every father has a mother. Holy Mary, Mother of God, Holy Mary, Mother of God, Holy Mary. God is not creation. Jesus is creation. His mother is creation. But we are never to worship creation, only the Creator that gives life and not affected by the life given. God does not reproduce. This is language addressing the lower species. You can be a creator as well. We all can be creators. But for us to bring about our creation, there's always must be two, a dialectic. Male and female, in and out, hot and cold, up and down, even the abstract ideas, it's always a dialectic. You cannot bring anything about unless there's a dialectic. God exists alone, never born, never dies. In fact, have you ever considered how your black ass got here? Or was it from the snow-capped mountains of Tibet or Detroit Brahmins on Boston? Not many gods, the God within, the God in you, philosophers, mystics, surrealists spew. Ancient pantheistic metaphor. Knowledge stumbling in the streets from abuse with squashy blood-soaked Heliopolis sandals wobbling in the light. Now plunging into a great darkness. Fingering your mind in the echo verse. Echo, echo, echo verse. As knowledge becomes like a heathen sacrifice, as the moon peeps through burning bushes, begging them to speak. And Moses died in the land of Moab. Moses did not write his obituary. Come on. Ancient pantheistic metaphor, smashing dead psalms and the life of the living. The retina of the third eye, you know, poets like the third eye, the retina of the damn third eye is diseased. You know, you see the poets, oh, the third eye, look, the damn retina of the third eye is diseased. Wow. That shit come from the third eye of Shiva. You better read some damn books and think. Wow. The retina of the third eye is disease. And your precious words and ideas will mutate into castrated language and carrying words slammed on the damn sidewalks that you, your own self, will call it spit. Just as the people walk on spit with a profane disdain, unaware of its true meaning. Look up and see the significance of spit. Even love will become confused. Confused love, mad love. Starving for a sinusoidal realness in a technical age. The yolks of your damn brains sucked out like a raw egg. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If loving you is wrong, confused love, mad love, walking in the name of death with your forbidden love. Walking in the name of death like steamed chitlins or pigs wrapped in blankets on your plate, purified by the rabbi, by the rabbi, by the rabbi. The mayor attends a bond hearing with a 15-foot tethered alligator by Stacey Adams.
Yes.
Fanchon got stung. Christine worries with anticipation. The mayor's father makes a quick buck hauling sludge waste. Rosenthal calls the shots. The name of the damn company is Send a Negro. As they all bleed through thick layers of Jewish enterprise, as fire leaps from the eyes of demons who even tried to make the Sabbath binding on God. But God does not rest or need rest. Addressing the absolute creator of the universe as a Jew, suggesting that God was born in Bethlehem drinking breast milk, warm, white, thick, ancient pantheistic metaphor. Now it's dying in the streets as a God waiting for his circumcision on the 8th day. As all the people line up on the first Sunday of each month, eating his flesh and drinking the blood of God's murder from small plastic cups. That's that piece.
You